What's going on, football fans? It's your boy Lolo. I am back in the basement, under the stoop, ready to kick off a very, very exciting weekend of Premier League football. And I know Mark is probably going, what the fuck you mean about ready to kick off football? My team played today and we won today. Your team only kind of fucking played today, so don't even give me that. I can hear him outside screaming. So I told the bartender, the bouncer, I said, don't let him in until I get at least one drink in me. And I say hi to some of our good friends here. What's up, Mr. Tom? What's up, Jimmy? Good evening. I love seeing the comments pour in beforehand with the good evening, everyone. Are we ready for happy hour? Yes, we are, Mr. Tom. Bremmers goes, whoop, whoop. Open the door, landlord. Thirsty footy fans in here. We're cheers to you, fellas. I'm drinking some kombucha shit here. All right, let him in. Yeah, he's old enough. He's 21.
What's going on, everybody?
Happy hour.
Yeah, indeed. And we didn't just kind of won. We won. Come on. Give us something. Give us a little something, you know? What?
We kind of won.
Yeah, we didn't kind of win. We won. We got the 3 points. The refs tried to take it away from us, but we came back. Traore had that beautiful goal, and our lead held up.
I guess, man. I don't know. So, hey, good win. Who knew? I didn't realize you guys were that close to the relegation zone. You guys were only 12 points clear had you lost this one. There's Anders again. What's going on, man? 1921, maybe, man. It's got to be.
Who knows?
1919 is probably an answer as well. Jimmy says he's on Bombardier tonight, taking it easy-ish. Isn't Bombardier gin?
That's Bombay. Bombardier?
What's Bombardier?
I have no idea. Is it like a light beer?
I don't know.
Jimmy can't type fast enough for us.
He will. Maybe it's too strong. Mr. Tom, happy hour is the highlight of the week for us as well. We get to kind of relax while doing our show. Yeah, there you go, Amber Ale. I was just telling you guys, happy hour for Lolo is brought to you by this brand. They're not paying me, so I won't say their name, but it's hard kombucha. So this is 0 sugar, 0 carbs, but 7% alcohol.
How you come across drinking that hippie beer?
I need stuff that's no carbs, no sugar.
It's called vodka.
Bodega.
It's called.
First of all, how is the bodega selling hippie shit like this? First of all, people in the 70s would be pissed. Look at Max Tierney. What's going on, Max? Fuck Adama. Coming in hot.
Yeah, I guess, man. Where's that all about? Are you a Fulham fan?
He's a Leeds fan. He probably
would like to see
Fulham stay up and like to see Wolves continue their slumber.
Yeah, I guess not going to happen.
What do you mean not going to happen?
What do you mean? What do you mean it's going to happen?
I'm still not convinced. It sucks Pedro Neto went out, but
oh my God, please! I'm trying to forget about that. That's the last thing we need. We're not going to have nobody left by the end of the season. I hope it's nothing serious, but I have a feeling it's going to be one of those Kieran Tierney sort of things where he's just going to.
The problem here is if you're out for a month, you're missing kind of the rest of the season.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, Max is still mad about that deflection off of Melier's back.
The ass goal.
Traore, his first goal. No, not your first goal.
It was the ass goal.
I believe we're 30 weeks in, and we just saw Adama Traore's first assist and first goal back-to-back weeks. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
If Timo Werner wasn't in the league, I would say, or Aubameyang, I would say Adama Traore's fall from grace has been the worst this season.
Mm-hmm.
But Aubameyang's working hard to take that title, and so is Timo.
Yeah,
hey, speaking of Timo, are we ready to see the true Timo come back? It's Timu, right?
Timo Pukki.
Timu Pukki power, man. I'm excited to see Pukki power come in.
You know, it's this week they can clinch, right? They need a little help, but
yeah, but and they still have more games than the Premier League does, but
right. But if they win tomorrow and then like two other teams fall, they'll be promoted.
yeah, nice. What do you guys think about Norwich City and it looks like Watford coming up for
back,
sure? What do you guys think about that? I know a lot of Leeds fans out here. You guys know. Well, I guess you don't know as much about those two teams because they were in the Premier League last season. But Timu Pukki to be coming back. What's up, Bandy here says Mark can wear his shirt with a little pride. Yeah,
I'm wearing my shirt with pride every week. I've only had it for a couple of weeks. You
should see the Hawaiian shirt he was gonna wear if they lost. So it would have been
I would still have this on if you know.
I like it. Anders says we're all fans. Or I guess I should read Mr. Tom's Traore's first goal in 48 appearances in the Prem and in his 28th shot attempt this season. Those are Patrick Bamford numbers.
Exactly. Yeah, well, you know, hey, I guess in a world of what have you done for me lately, Traore is producing like he should have been all season in the last two games. Let's hope he keeps it up.
2 goals. He's produced 2
goals. No, this week he produced a goal. Last week he produced an assist. He is producing in the last 2.
He's produced 2 goals. I stand by what I said. He's produced 2 goals. This is not back to form. I'm just
saying this is the sort of thing he's been expected to do all season.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, listen, we got a good number of our fans here. I want to say what's up to, of course, Mr. Tom, who is a member of the Stoop crew. Nice to have you here, of course. He's part of our Patreon. He's part of the YouTube family here. Max, what's going on? Bandy, Anders, Carrie, Jimmy, Bremer's Ghost. Let's get this first cheers. Happy hour, everybody. Friday, we made it through another week. You got through it. You did what it takes to get through a week in this crazy 2021 that we're in.
Yeah, no doubt.
We had a little bit of football. So cheers to everybody. Cheers to our director, John, who is a Leeds fan. You guys know that. Cheers, everybody. First sip is on me. And welcome, Mike Pickles and Bob from Retro Volt. Good to see you guys catching the first cheers. And listen, if you guys want to see more of, there we go. Mm-hmm. What's up, Daniel Neiden? Daniel, that's another member of our Stoop crew. He's actually a Stoop legend. He's actually a producer of this show. He's more than generous, and he's been like my guiding light through life these past 10, 15 years.
We all need a little guiding light.
Yeah, big up to you, Daniel. There he goes, just passing through, wishing you all well as you enter into tonight's inebriations. Cheers. And tonight is going even longer because if you guys didn't know, tonight is the official launch of On the Stoop Gaming FIFA 21. We will be branching out into the world of e-gaming, e-sports, and all that tonight. After happy hour, we will be playing FIFA 21 with a bunch of people that are going to be on the show later. We'll be playing with people from Only Football Fans, and you can log on to your FIFA 21, go on to Twitch, find us, hook up with us, get the code to get into our game. I don't know how all that works, but we're going to find it out tonight. And you'll get to see John, the director of our lovely show here, smoking his stogie, beating me at FIFA with On the Stoop United. Is that what we went with? On the Stoop United?
On the Stoop United?
On the Stoop United. So there we go. Bandy, the only time you see John on this show is when somebody pisses him off and misrepresents Rangers or something. And then he pops on, which we need to thank him, by the way. Rangers, New York Rangers hockey team, they're playing right now, I think. So I see him like this. He keeps looking over here. So if he misses your comments, it's probably your own fault for not mentioning Rangers in it. So I would put Rangers and then your comment, and it'll definitely get seen and put up on screen. Anyway, good evening to everybody who just showed up here. Mr. Tom, what a good joke. What a good joke. Let's read that one, that last one. I once watched Only Football Fans. They wore clothes. I felt robbed. Does everybody get the joke?
I'm trying to find it here, but
because OnlyFans, like you go to OnlyFans and it's like chicks taking their clothes off or dudes or whatever you're into. So Only Football Fans makes it. It's a good joke. I thought it was clever. All right, so for real, let's talk football. We got the first match of the day out of the way. Yeah, there you go. Always thinking ahead, Jimmy. I like that. What did you actually feel about the match today? Were you happy? Clearly, you won.
Of course, I was happy. I wasn't happy with watching Willian Jose's goal being taken away because of like the butt hair of someone's, made the difference. That did not look. It literally splitting hairs on the
I didn't see
offsides.
It was so close to halftime that I saw the goal and I was watching on my phone. So I was like, nice, good goal going into halftime.
Yeah.
Went over, made a cup of coffee or something.
Yeah, and they took it back because like it was a fingernail. Somebody's fingernail was out of shape, or somebody didn't plaster down their hair. Or
I like that somebody's fingernail was out of shape.
Yeah,
like their fingernail was too fat.
Yeah, too thin, too thick, too wide, whatever. I don't think it would have. I don't think it should have been taken down. I feel pretty bad about the Fulham guys. They played pretty hard and have it at the last second half. Like one of their players was just crying. I think it was the guy.
Down, are they?
What's that?
They're not officially out, are they?
They're not officially out, but it's looking like it's gonna. I mean, they're not getting in. They're not climbing above like they could have. The team's got a lot of fight, and you got to respect that. I thought Fulham played a pretty good game, considering that they're not very good. But the Wolves, they're not that together either. And then losing Neto. I just hope it's not anything serious. I hope it's just like a little knock, and he's going to be, if he's out, maybe one game, maybe he sits on the bench, as a backup.
Do you know what the injury was?
It looked like a knee injury. It looked like a Kieran Tierney type of injury where he twisted it and then waved him in.
Yeah, because he tried to play for a bit.
He did try and play, and then they subbed Matino in, who's got his own issues right now.
Being old,
huh?
Just being old.
Being old, and I mean, he is like
he's fantastic. I love Matino.
He's like what 30? I mean, we call that old, but that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's a starter,
man. He's my age,
right? That. I mean, he's Matino's a starter for the national team.
Yeah, man.
So
I can do it.
He's doing something right. With his buddy Cody and Neto and Neves.
Yeah, Connor Cody and Traore were having a battle today. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyway, so looking forward to tomorrow. Are there any matches on tomorrow?
I think. Isn't there one? There's one Brighton and Surly.
Andy's giving you a little love in there. I've just seen the Wolves goal. Shocking. Yeah.
Shocking that it scored. Shocking that it was Traore. Shocking that the Wolves scored first. I don't know.
Love that you got called out last week for calling them the Wolves. And
whatever. I don't give two shits.
I'm proud to be an American where I pronounce shit any way I want.
I guess.
Let's see. Anders has a good question to kick us off here. Who do you think will be the coach of the year? My team is Leeds, but hope David Moyes gets it.
David Moyes should get it.
listen, at the first half of the season, who was getting it was Southampton.
Oh, Higgin, who's the leader? Ralph
Hasenhüttl. Hasenhüttl.
Yeah.
Ralph Hasenhüttl. But then they fucking, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. So I don't see how anyone gets it besides David Moyes.
David Moyes for sure, man. Absolutely.
Now there's a shout for Pep. I know nobody wants to give it to him because they've just been good, but in all honesty, they have had some adversity this year, and he's made changes and made adjustments. You cannot tell me that Pep Guardiola is not one of, if not the best coach in the world right now.
Sure.
So why wouldn't he get Coach of the Year?
Why would he? Because he is doing exactly what he is supposed to do with what he has. David Moyes, on the other hand, is not supposed to be where he is right now. And everyone will say, well, they're overachieving and they're not going to make the chance. They're not going to make this. They're not going to be top 5. And he's proven everybody wrong. And he's done it throughout injury. Now, let's see how well they do without Declan Rice and possibly Mikel Antonio. And if they continue to win, he is definitely going to be manager of the year.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you. I'm just saying it's a little
Revolt Arcade. You agree? A Retro Volt Arcade. You agree?
Yeah, I think most people agree with you. It's got to be. Looks, Scott Parker was not Scott Parker. I'm reading Jimmy's quote. But Dean Smith was in it, and then Aston Villa just started floundering. So I was going to give him a shout, but let's see. Jimmy says greedy seagulls, baggies, and blunts going down. Bruce to bore draw his way to safety, and Parker's Taylor will save Fulham. I don't know about that.
I'm watching the game, and like Scott Parker, he's always so immaculately dressed and dapper, and they show him when he's got the tie and he does one of these. And I was just like,
yeah, that's disgusting.
I've often kind of wondered how it is in football when when they have the substitution and the guy that's coming off is like and then they want the high five before they get onto before their replacement gets on the field. It's like, here, have some COVID.
Well, you remember Project Restart? They had a whole thing about snot rockets. Like, you can't blow a snot rocket.
Well, even this season, they didn't want people touching one another after a goal celebration.
I fucking forget it. They're screaming in each other's face. Like, how are you going to have a corner kick? I don't know. Let's get to some of these comments because I really like Mr. Thomas having a Friday over here. Fuck it. Give it to Allardyce for battering Chelsea. Sure.
Give it to him for the month.
Robert Dodd says, I saw Areola trending on Twitter. Half was about no clean sheets on people's fantasy teams. Other half was some techniques I could try on the misses.
Oh.
Hey, yo. I was disappointed when West Ham stunk up the place at Old Trafford. Me too. And so were West Ham fans, because it was like, that was the one match where they stopped playing West Ham football.
Mm-hmm.
So Areola is a bit of a tit. Yeah.
Hey.
Ay. Caballero from Fulham, maybe. Wait, he's not a manager, is he?
No, I think they're talking player-wise.
Sorry, Mike Pickles there. And somebody said, Bandy, I think, said, what about if Bielsa ends up in a European position? Listen, isn't Bielsa was up for manager of the world or whatever, up against Jurgen Klopp, who I think took it for last season. But Bielsa, I don't know. I don't see anybody giving him manager of the year. Nuno didn't get it when he got promoted and ended up in 7th, and they got into Europe. Right?
No.
I don't know who got it that season. 2 seasons ago.
Was it Klopp?
2 seasons ago.
Was it Jurgen Klopp 2 seasons ago?
I don't know. I'll tell you who it isn't. Mikel Arteta.
Oof. How long does he have a job with Arsenal?
My thought is he's got until the end of next season.
I don't see that happening, man.
The
amount of division in that locker room and with that team has been ridiculous. You know, we have the leak, you know, and we're gonna find out who spoke to the media about our private matter, and then most recently with his, I don't get a chance to talk to everybody. And we talk to as many players as possible. He's your fucking captain. You talk to your captain.
You must have seen my show this morning.
Of course I saw your show. You need new talking points.
New talking points that had just come out. You're using my talking points. What do you mean I need new talking points? Go fuck yourself, please.
Obama Yang is not my captain. Obama Yang is not my captain. Come on.
I don't need a new talking
point.
Talking point is still valid.
You put on that jersey. You put on that jersey. You're representing the club.
I'm sorry if you guys don't feel that way about your shield, but ask any one of these Leeds United fans.
Oh no! Of course. I'm just giving you a hard time.
The pitch with Aubameyang's fucking melancholy,
really bad hair,
depressed face.
Yeah, he doesn't. Aubameyang doesn't want to be there anymore.
No,
I don't even know why he signed for all that money. He's going to be impossible to sell.
Like I said on the show this morning, fuck off, Robert. He says, I didn't see no post-match video after Thursday's game. I don't do Europa League. This is a Premier League show. God damn it. If Arsenal get relegated, we just ain't covering Arsenal. So
that's ever going to happen. I don't think anybody should stand for Aubameyang's shit. Mr. Tom, I don't even think Arteta's standing for it. But I don't know I got nothing, man. I mean, I watched that game, and all the chances that Arsenal had to score, and Lacazette, really? You can't score? You can't score. The goalie is flat, he's like a turtle on his back, just flailing there, and you go wide. The Lacazette touch, and even the Pepe goal. Excuse me for talking against it. You call it clinical. I called it like the other team was just like, just let it go. It just trickled into the net. There was no oomph to it. There was no emphatic stamp saying, fuck you guys, we scored. And then you see that, and you just know the way is going for Arsenal. You just know that Prague is going to score.
Dude,
I know it.
I was sitting there in the 85th minute going, just end 0-0. Please end 0-0. Just end 0-0. And we got the goal, and for a split second, I was like, yes. And then I looked at the clock, and it was like 85, 86 minutes, and I was like, that's too much time. Mm-hmm. Now we're definitely going to give up a goal.
Yeah.
And end with the same draw.
Yeah.
Except they have an away goal. So
yeah, and the way that Holding got muscled out of the box on that header that was the equalizer, and then to see Holding just like throw his hands up in the air when it goes in, it's just like, what are you trying to say, and who are you trying to say it to? Because you're the one that got muscled out of the way. And it wasn't like anything too terribly harsh, like he didn't go flying or anything like that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So let's move on. You guys happy? We're almost at the half-hour mark. So don't forget, if you guys are here, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, send a text to somebody and say, yo, get on this show and talk some shit to these guys. Please. Mm-hmm. They're talking about Arsenal. Don't they know this is a Leeds United show? Right. That's what everybody fucking says. So, Premier League tomorrow, right away, bright and early, 7:30 in the freaking morning.
Here out on the East
Coast. Match of the week. And this is another one where Leeds United is going to ruin another match week for me. because at 7:30 in the morning, we're going to have balls to the wall, end to end. I called like 7 goals. I think I called a 4-3.
Tim Howard said there was going to be a lot of goals.
I think it's going to be super exciting. Seeing the passion that's going to be on display on the touchline as well between Pep and Bielsa, who it's like father and son to me.
Are they gonna be like reaching over to one another and like, holding hands, blowing kisses?
Well, they're gonna do that in the very beginning, and then once the match starts, they're both fierce. They're both fierce competitors. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. I can't wait. And Mr. Tom, yeah, people were getting scared that Leeds weren't in the vote this week. It says you can write in your vote, and everyone was just getting pissed off, going, "I'm not voting. I can't believe they wouldn't put Leeds." Oh my God, yeah. Of course. But so let's get your predictions. I want to hear from Mr. Pickles here, Jimmy, Mr. Tom, Bandy. Who else is here? Everybody that's here. Anders, give me your predictions on Leeds United. Who's that other team? Manchester
City.
Give me your predictions on Leeds United, Man City. Ian Smith, what's up, brother? He types YNWA. You never win at Anfield. I think that's what that is. He's not.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
He can say whatever he wants because his team fucking destroyed mine. But anyway, Ben, Arizona, what's going on, man? Hopefully you're off of work already. It's like 5:30 in Arizona. 5-1 Leeds. That's a huge bet. Put some money on that one, my friend. I'm sure there'll be Mr.
Wow, these are just
put money on that one.
That's crazy. These are crazy numbers, guys. Come on, let's be realistic.
So Jimmy says Desmond 2-2. I'm not sure. That sounds like an old school phone number. It's like, operator, Desmond 2-2, please. Coming right up, sir. Would you like a cigarette? That's what it sounds like to me. Let's see. Thank you, Anders. I appreciate that. I've told everyone in the Leeds Sweden fan club to check out your channel. I appreciate that, man. Very much. Mike Pickles, 3-2. Winner, whoever scored first. Interesting there. Anders says 1-6 Leeds.
Wow.
A 7-goal stunner, like I said. Thriller, that's a stunner. Who else we have? Robert Dodds, 2-all. Ian, Man City 2, Leeds United 0. The only person to give Leeds 0 so far is a Liverpool fan. Oh my God, Ian. I didn't even get the joke. Desmond 2-2. And I said it. I said Desmond 2-2. I feel dumb. I'm actually old enough to understand. Anyway, what are we going here? Anders says 1-6. Bandy says Leeds will beat Blue Manchester by 2 clear goals. Bob says 4-5. LaFoden says, just been watching retro Leeds on Sky. Viduka 4 goals against Liverpool. Wish Bamford was half the player. Good morning. Yes, sir. Likewise. Let's see. What were we? I'm getting a little lost here. We're talking
Leeds City.
Yeah, so I said 3-4. No more beer for Lolo. Why? I just started. Oh, it's tequila time. Is it? All right, fellas. Jimmy said it is almost at the 30-minute mark. And Mark,
yes,
it's awesome that people are starting to really understand how happy hour works.
I have no idea who Desmond 2-2 is. Wow. Yeah, Ian, I do know who Desmond 2-2 is. I even know who de Klerk is, and I also know who I don't know, man. The ANC, I know about them too.
What do we got? Lolo on the low carb hippie beer. I'm extra low carb hippie this year. It's actually hard kombucha. and I need another one. So I'll be right back. Mark, entertain the people.
No, I don't want to entertain the people. Yes, Lolo is on that low carb hippie beer because he can't have any carbs because he's on the keto diet, but he has lost a lot of weight. I don't know if you've noticed it on Wednesday's show. Look at this guy. He can barely tell. He can't, he's about to fall off the chair. His ass is so small.
So now my ass has always been small, by the way. I have like none to speak of. My wife makes fun of my legs. She's like, oh, your little ballerina legs with your beer belly. It's very cute. Like a marshmallow on toothpaste.
He walks down the street and all the little kids are yelling for Kool-Aid.
Oh, Jesus, dude. So this is actually hard kombucha, and this flavor is pineapple chili with a hint of ginger. So yeah, I'm going super hippie low carb beer today.
I think that's the dirty hippie low carb beer.
This is dirty hip. I tell you what, it's 6.8% alcohol. So fuck
you're gonna get a little loaded. You're gonna get a little loaded, but you're gonna be spitting out a couple of twigs and
WFMU. No.
WFMU
Hey, somebody understands you, Mark. It says, Mark, you're a dick.
Okay, Carrie Flood. We'll look for you get that. We'll look for you to get that tattoo.
But guys, listen, it is 30 minutes into the stream, and as Jimmy, aka Bremer's Ghost, said, it's tequila time. So get your bottles out. It's 30 minutes into the show. It's time to get your tequila. Mark, you got nothing. I don't see.
I got nothing. I got a water bottle today.
Oh, that's
get my jab on Monday. So
all right, guys.
I'm not drinking for a couple of days.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm choking on the bullshit that Mark's spitting out right now.
What's
cheers, everybody, about the first half hour of happy hour. Gonna need a replacement. So if you guys can find this, send it over to the Stoop. All right. So we're 30 minutes into the show. Mark, are you ready to do some trivia? What about you guys? Oh, what's up, Military Gooner in the house? I think I sent you the link. If you want to call in, feel free. But Military Gooner told me, he's like, I'd love to be on happy hour, but usually I'm watching a movie with my girl and I'm just sitting here texting comments during the movie. Jimmy, no, I don't do the worm. I'm true Mexican, where we leave that to the white people. All right, here we go. You guys ready to do some trivia?
Yeah.
What do you guys say in the audience here? I'm looking.
I think everybody's ready for a little trivia.
All right. Mark drinks lots of water before that vaccine. Do not drink before it. You'll be sorry. Hey, that's what he's doing right now.
That's what I'm doing.
So it's just me being a dick. I'll take it. It's my show. I should be the biggest dick around. All right, folks. Let's get ready for some trivia. Robert says, Lolo, I just remembered I have tequila. I got it given when I moved into my house 4 years ago. Bottoms up. It's probably ready now. Like a good steak. You cook it, you let it rest.
Tequila needs to age, huh?
Yeah, you let it go. Over 500 types of tequila. Exactly.
Nice.
And like my dad always used to say, when we'd go to a bar and we'd order tequila and they'd be like, lime and salt. And he goes,
no.
I like my tequila like I like my women, naked. I'm like, okay. So do not do the lime and salt. That's for bad tequila where you need it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get the show on the road and start doing some trivia. And this time, I think I have it set up where, let's see. Oops, that's the wrong one. Nope. Okay. Not working quite as well.
Mr. Tom, I like your comment. Picking a winner out of Man U and Tottenham is like asking which guy you want to steal your wife. That's a good one.
Exactly.
It's going to be a draw anyway.
Those are the ones where James and I are usually like, no, I'd just rather a hole opens up and sucks both teams up. Okay, here we go. Finally, here are today's categories. Who, what, where, when? Premier League scoring. Leeds. This category is about Leeds. Trivia vomit. Recent Premier League, well, I'm not going to make any assumptions. Recent PL history. Nicknames and mascots. All right, here we go. And as you can see down here, this week we actually have scores going up.
Oh, wow.
We got Lolo, we got Mark, and we got you guys in the fan zone. So the winner last week was clearly Mr. Tom. So I'm going to give this to Mr. Tom. Why don't you go ahead and choose a category and choose a number? 600 recent PL history for 600. On which day did the Premier League 2019-2020 season begin again after pausing due to COVID-19? All right. Please do not use Google. Please throw out your best guess. And Anders, I'm looking at you because this would be the perfect time for 20. What did you say? 1921?
1921.
June 17th. Are you fucking kidding me? Mr. Tom putting
points on the board.
The fans on the board with a big 600. Wow. September 5th, Ian, way off. June 29th from Paul Eich, also wrong. Okay, anyone in the audience, the next comment I see up, choosing a category and a number, go ahead and take it. We'll see who's quickest. Mark, you and I may not even be able to get one here.
No.
I like Khan's answer. Don't know. Leeds weren't in it. Doesn't fucking matter. What's going on, Rob Kennedy? Glad you joined us, man.
No, I don't think Leeds gets embarrassed. I think this is one they take away. I think they get 3 points on this.
All right, Bob from Retrovolt Arcade says Leeds for 600. If you guys are out in California, you got to get out and go check out Bob's setup. It's fucking fantastic over at Retrovolt. Here we go. Leeds for 600. In September 1970, Leeds played Stoke City at the Victoria Ground. What color with a U playing kit did Leeds appear in? Mark,
orange.
I didn't know this. So we're going to leave it to the audience just in case you accidentally guess it right. So Mr. Tom with red, Con Shay with red, and Bremer's Ghost with red. I'm going to take that as a final answer.
I think that is.
And that is wrong. Blue. That is wrong. Mark, your chance to steal.
I thought it was orange.
It was orange.
Oh, my goodness.
It was orange. And
that was a guess.
Let's
Sick
see.
Guess.
See, where are my notes? Yeah, it was something about shit. I don't have the exact notes up, but it was during the Don Revie era, and Don Revie was so upset about the match and the performance in the match that he took the jerseys out and he burned them.
Nice.
So fantastic Don Revie right there. And they never wore them again. So it's no surprise that you guys got it wrong. All right, Mark, it's on you, buddy.
I get nicknames for 100.
Nicknames and mascots for 100. This match has a feline theme as the Tigers take on the Black Cats. So who is playing whom? What's up, Ben Ireland? Welcome, brother. Look at Ian Smith trying to piss off all the Revie, the cheating, match-fixing bastard. Wait, I'll have to say it in a Scouser accent. My best. Don't Revie. The cheese. I can't even fucking do it right now. These beers, 7-8%. Oh fuck! Nope.
Yeah,
Going Irish.
I have no idea, but it looks like our fans are saying Hull and Sunderland.
Well, Mark, since you're cheating off the fans, I'm going to give the fans another 100 points because all of these guys knew that the Tigers are Hull City and the Black Cats are Sunderland. All right. Next up, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go who, what, where, and when for 200. And I'm not going to look at the answer. Gianfranco Zola joined Chelsea in November 1996 in a transfer from which Italian team? I don't fucking know. AC Milan. Wrong. All right. This is up to you guys. Mark, you
Inter Milan.
I don't know if you did, if you picked this question or not.
No, I did not.
Okay, then go ahead and guess. Gianfranco Zola joined Chelsea in November 96.
Inter Milan. I have no idea.
Mr. Tom
wow.
and Mike Pickles coming in hot, getting another 200 points. Mark, we are getting our asses kicked here.
Speak for yourself. I'm only 300 off the lead.
Because you said orange.
Yeah.
In Verona, you're in Verona, Con. That's crazy.
That's cool.
All right, guys.
Dude, that's a beautiful city.
You guys in the audience, anybody out there, go ahead and pick a category and pick a number. And we'll see where you guys get. And if you guys start getting on too high of a horse, I'm going to put on the obscure U.S. states quiz that everybody did so terrible at. All right, nobody's choosing. Vomit for 200, says Ian Smith. Let's go. Which Premier League team lost the fewest games in 2008-2009 season? Leeds. Probably. Except they weren't a Premier League team at that time.
Exactly. Well, no, wait a minute. No, they weren't.
Mr. Tom hated that quiz. Yeah, but you may be good at it now that you heard all the answers. Arsenal. No. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for guessing that, Ian. Because just to piss you off, it was Liverpool, you ass, and I'm going to take those points. Just because you said Arsenal and you were wrong.
Just because I have the control of the button.
All right, let's go with Premier.
Wait a second. Mr. Tom answered Liverpool.
When?
Look.
Oh.
Yeah. Stealing Mr. Tom's points.
Cheater.
Sorry. Well, fuck off. Premier League scoring for 200. Who topped the league goal scoring list in 92-93, the first season of the Premier League? We know this one. Mark, what's your answer?
I have no fucking idea. We talking individual? Or we talking a team?
I mean, I guess technically that's a good question.
Yeah.
But clearly, I mean, it's who, not which team.
No, a team can be a who.
Lolo stole points like a Scouser steals car stereos.
Is that a thing?
Exactly.
People have car stereos?
People have car stereos stolen. Yeah. And Ben Ireland coming in hot. Teddy Sheringham. I'm going to give that one to you guys, even though most of you were wrong. I should split those points somehow. But I don't know what I'm doing. Rio Ferdinand, Les Ferdinand, Lee Chapman. Nope. Sorry, guys. All right. It's up to you guys in the crowd. Who do you want to see next? Oh, man. I forgot what it's like to have like a 7% beer. I can't drink these nearly as fast as I should be. Recent history for 400. In the 2020-2021 season, how long was Sheffield United's winless streak? So this season?
I believe so. That would be the 2021 season.
Sorry, Paul, you're a little late on that one. 7 matches, says Ben Ireland. I'm sorry, but that one's wrong.
Mr. Tom and Ian Smith.
Mr. Tom, Ian Smith, getting those points. Should I give them to you, Mark?
No, they got the answer right. I just couldn't answer because I wrote the question.
I know, but I give out the points, so I can give them to anybody. All right, guys. I like how they're not choosing Leeds. They're very standoff.
They're savoring.
Yeah, they're savoring. So let's go back up to what Paul said. He was the last one. Nicknames for 600. There is a British football club whose nickname is the Shrimpers. Who are they? And Mark, I would just love a guess.
The Shrimpers?
Yeah. I know pretty much for a fact you don't know this team.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I know who Shrewsbury is.
But... The Shrewsburies taste like Shrewsburies. Morecambe. Now, Morecambe would be a good choice because they have a shrimp on their shield, but it's not. Ian Smith, you fucking bastard. You did fucking get it. It's Southend United. Southend United sounds like a made-up team that is like, oh, Mike Pickles got it as well. You knew it had to have South in it, probably. They from the South. All right. You've been to the airport, so you saw it. All right.
Bought himself a little plushy shrimp.
Mark, we're getting destroyed here. Okay, I'm gonna take one. Okay. I'm gonna go who, what, where, when for 100. How many clubs based in London played in the first FA Premier League season 1992-93? Mark, how many? London clubs.
5. I don't know.
Mark, I'm trying to give you points here.
5.
No.
I really don't know.
Say something else before they write it.
They all wrote 5.
Anders got it right with 1921.
They all wrote 5.
Danny Best actually got it right with 6. 6 is the right answer. See, these guys, they're killing us because they can just choose a bunch. Freaking Ian Smith got it right again, too. Oh, he got it right first off. Didn't even see that. Okay, I'm going to go who, what, where, and when for 300. Which team were the 2001-2002 league champions?
Arsenal.
Yeah, Mark, you actually got one.
I actually got one.
Yeah.
Hey. Couldn't tell. Couldn't guess right because you're flexing.
Man United got that one wrong. Yeah.
Nicknames 200.
All right, nicknames for 200. All right, guys, be quiet. Let Mark guess this one.
Let Mark get it wrong.
This fixture is a pair of Reds. The Red Imps playing the Red Devils. Which teams are playing? Come on, Mark.
Liverpool and
start over.
Start over. I have no idea. Liverpool and somebody else. I have no idea.
Start over means your first guess was wrong.
I have no fucking idea.
The Red Devils, man. Who are the Red Devils? They're not. It's not Liverpool.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, are you guys going to get tired of me saying Mr. Tom and Ian Smith both got it right? Ben Ireland also got it right. Conche got it right. Even Rob Kennedy got it right. Somebody versus the Scum. I will take that as an answer. That is Lincoln City versus Manchester United. The Red Devils.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's the Scum. I don't care.
Yeah, it's all right. So that was a good little run of run there. I just want to take a break from that because I'm done looking at that, and I don't get to really play because I can see the answers. That's no fun. So Mr. Director, did we happen to do any anagrams, or we still have some left over? Oh, wow. Okay, guys. So you guys watching at home and drinking at home, this is an anagram down here. Mix up the letters and you will find a current Premier League player, I'm going to assume. Current, probably. Vow, sell, incriminated. So he sounds like a bad dude who's married but killed his wife. Vow, sell. So get out of here. There's no W in that.
Yes, there is. There's no P. Yeah.
Leave it up there. I got to see this. Hold on 1 second. William Carvalho. Nope. It's William. Or is it Willian with his whole fucking name? William is in there. William. I'm going with Ian Calvel-Incriminati. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Nope, that's not it. Alan Pardew. Nope. Is it Willian with the rest of his name? Mo Salah. 1921. Wow. Vousel incriminated. William. Calvos. Dominic
Calvert-Lewin.
I got stuck on William. Oh my God. That was tough, man.
That was tough.
That was tough. How did we not? Nobody got Dominic Calvert. Freddie Lumberg, really? There's no J in there. Okay, let's do one more. Ronald Rednecks. Ronald Rednecks. Most of my family there. I like Ian Smith. I don't like Nargams. Very clever. Ronald Rednecks. I'll be right back.
He's going to go pee.
Yep. 7.
Ronald Rednecks. I don't know, guys. I do not do anagrams very well. We have a Nathan Redman. Nope. That is not it. Nope. Ronaldo. I have no idea. Mr. Director, save us from our misery. Lars den Donker?
Something McDonald.
No, Lars den Donker. I didn't know there was a Lars den Donker. What's the darkest how? Ian Smith.
Whew. All right. Fuck that, man. Those are terrible. I mean, they're very good anagrams, but terrible because we're all terrible at them. So let me ask you guys over here in the audience. Thank you all for being here with us, and we're almost on the hour mark. Let's make sure everybody has a drink on us. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, all of that good stuff. And if you guys are still with us in an hour and a half, we're going to be kicking off with On the Stoop FIFA. And we're going to be playing FIFA live on Twitch. And you can see our director, Mr. Torelli, down there, who is going to be playing football with us when he's done smoking his cigar. Like a real Brooklyn dude. Oh, he's watching Rangers. How they doing, John? Are you watching? Thumbs up. You don't have to show it. We got him.
0-0 into the first period.
You smoking your cigar?
Got it right here.
Yeah, brother. That's John, our lovely director. Fantastic dude. What's that? No, the bar's closed. I don't care who he is.
Let him in.
Oh, it's him? Let him in. Let him in before he burns the fucking place down. What's going on, James? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
International break, man. I'm still recovering.
Wow.
Very nice.
How you feeling?
Doing okay, man. Doing okay.
You ready for tomorrow?
Kicked my ass, dude.
Yeah.
I was out for like 2 days.
I was waiting for that, and it just didn't do anything to me. Like I even had a day off, put the kid in daycare and everything, and I was fine.
Do you have Moderna?
No, Pfizer.
Oh yeah, Pfizer was easier. Moderna, they give you more of the mRNA, whatever it is. It's a bigger dose.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Well, James, I don't know if you can see all this here, but right away it says yes, James. Allah, James. Hello, James. Hey, it's James.
Hey,
James.
I know. We all love Leeds. We all love Leeds.
And it says, James, get yourself to Vegas for the Man United game.
Yeah, I was invited to that, and unfortunately, my brother and I are going to be in Asheville, North Carolina, at a pub called the Old London Pub or whatever, which sounds to me like a really good place to burn down. So my brother and I will be there watching we'll be watching the scum against our beloved Leeds at the Old London Pub in Asheville, North Carolina. While drinking some really good beer, by the way.
Wow. Well, Khan says you can't drink alcohol with this vaccine. It'll kick your ass as you take a huge chug. But hey, I got mine 4 days ago or so.
Yeah.
And Ian Smith has a reply. All he says is, no, we don't. I think it's a reply to We All Love Leeds.
Gotcha.
Ian Smith, you twat.
He's a Liverpool fan.
Oh, you fucking bin.
He's been going at me all week.
Go and find your purple bins, my friend. Purple bins. It's all about the purple bins.
James, you look 6 points heavier since we last saw you. Eating Fulham and the blunts will do that to a Leeds fan. I like that.
It does it. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Well, fantastic. I'm glad you're here. I made this category in our trivia tonight called Leeds, hoping that I could test you on your Leeds knowledge. So is everybody ready? Let's go through this category. And oops, that's not the right one.
I like Lincoln City. Lincoln City for 200 quid.
Lincoln City was the answer to a nickname question. I think it was. I forget. They're called the Red Imps.
The Imps. Yeah, the Imps. Red Imps.
All right. So Leeds for 100. Here we go. Who was the scorer of the winning goal in the 1972 FA Cup final victory over Arsenal?
That'd be Mark Viduka. No, it's Alan Clark, the Sniffer Clark.
There you go. So I guess James's points are going to be my points. So here we go.
Oh, I see how that works.
James is on
Mark Viduka.
James is on my team.
Yeah.
Most people got it. Ben said sniffer. Mike P said sniffer.
Every Leeds fan knows that. If you don't know that, you're not a Leeds fan.
Woo!
Wow.
That's true.
All right. Let's go 200. Leeds United turned professional in 1920, but in fact came into existence in 1904. What was their original name?
It was Leeds City.
Just like at 7 in the morning, it's going to be Leeds City.
Yep.
Leeds versus City.
And we almost became, Huddersfield, I told you, almost moved down to Leeds and became our club. I mean, Huddersfield was going to leave. I mean, at the time, Huddersfield was pretty successful. They were going to come down and take. That's why we had those uniforms with the white and blue like stripes.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, you're beating the hell out of my quiz here. Leeds United have not always played in their famous all-white home kit. In which decade did they first start playing in it?
The 60s.
Dude, I am racking up the points here.
You know why? Because Don Revy admired Real Madrid. So we took the all whites from Real Madrid.
Poof. Well, all right. At what age did Peter Lorimer make his debut for the club? Now, I have the year and I have the days.
Yeah. It's going to be like 60.
No, at what age?
Oh, what age? 17, maybe?
No, that's wrong.
16.
Everybody's helping you out there.
Everyone says 15.
15. Oh, wow. Okay. 15.
Now, it's 15 years and 289 days. So very close. It's more 16 than 15, but yes.
Yeah.
You're
I thought
done.
16.
You're
Yeah,
done.
I went for 16. But yeah, 15.
Points
That's good.
again.
That's good.
Oh, I took the fans' points.
15 and a half is when
I knew you did.
that doesn't count.
That's 15 and 3/4.
15 and a half is not 16. It's 15.
Yeah.
That's way more
Oh,
than
for
half.
fuck's sake. Come on, man.
That's way more than half. All right, last question. 500 points. Here we go. Who was the club's first manager in their history?
Oh God, what was his name? Was that the guy who went on to manage Arsenal? Fuck.
I don't fucking know.
I can't think. I can't think.
Okay,
someone.
Mr. Tom says James Reeves.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Tom. Thank you. That's not. No, who was the the guy who went to on to manage Arsenal and basically create Arsenal? I mean, without him, who was it? He was an English guy. Jesus fucking Christ, man! Come on.
Weren't they all English back then?
Oh God, I can't think of his name right now. I know it. But he went on to Huddersfield and then to Arsenal. I can't remember.
Sven-Goran Eriksson.
Herbert Chapman. Yes.
Herbert Chapman.
Thank you. Herbert Chapman. Thank you, Mr. Tom. Thank you.
That is
and
not
Herbert
right.
Chapman basically created Arsenal.
Yeah, but that's not right.
Is that right?
Not based on my trivia question.
Okay. I don't know
Giving
that.
up? Mark,
No,
do you have
I
a
am
guess?
alone.
I know not a single clue. No, nothing.
Dick Ray.
Still stealing the points on a wrong answer, huh?
Yep.
Dick Ray. Wow. What a terrible name.
What a Dick Ray.
Depends on who you're
I would
talking
hate
to,
to
I
be-
guess, you know.
I would hate to be called Dick Ray. No.
Yeah. His brother X-Ray
Yeah.
and Dick Ray.
Yeah. So many
Well,
Rays.
Well, shit, James, what's going on, man? Are you excited about the match tomorrow morning? Bright and early, 6:30 in the morning for you.
I know. And then I have to go to my gaff after that. So it's tonight's going to be kind of I get pissed tonight. Wake up in the morning, watch the match, go off to my gaff, and then do my thing.
Yeah, man, I guess so. I guess so, man.
What's the gaff?
A gaff is your workplace, man. It's where you work.
Yeah.
So again, it's a English like Yorkshire expression.
Sure.
Well,
I'm filled with them.
You thinking it's going to be?
I've been faffing about.
Faffing about.
Yeah.
What do you think about the match tomorrow? Do you think it's going to be like a 7-goal thriller, or it's going to be 1-1?
I tell you, I think. Well, I gave my prediction earlier. I think it's going to be 3-2 to us. I feel like City's looking ahead to their second leg of their match.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And I feel like we can sneak up on them, man. And I don't even think it's us sneaking up on them. I think that now we're healthy. We got everybody where we need to have them. I think that I don't know what's going to happen with the Jack Harrison situation, because I know that he's out of there. So
right.
I think, unfortunately, probably Costa takes his spot, which means that Rafinha moves over to the left. Costa takes the right. I mean, I don't know. I would love to see Pavetta in there.
Somebody gave a shout about, what about putting Tyler Roberts out there and having Rodrigo play his normal position?
Well, Rodrigo, okay, if you watch Rodrigo for the Spanish national team, often he lines up kind of on the left and then moves across the midfield. And I think that'd be like perfect for him. I mean, if he lines up on that left-hand side and moves across the midfield, that'd be fantastic. I just don't know. For some reason, I don't know if Bielsa really fancies, playing him. And I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with Rodrigo. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's 30 years old. I mean, what are we going to do with him? I mean, he's.
Yeah, he hasn't lit it up the way Rafinha has. So
he hasn't lit it up. I mean, he's 27 million quid, right?
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with him. To be quite honest. So we'll see.
Yeah. I just want to go back to this comment up here from Richard Whitney, who says Gaff in Ireland is your home. That's what I thought you meant by Gaff, and I was a little confused, like you were going to your summer home or something.
No.
Because my brother-in-law would always say, "Oh, I'm off to the Gaff, man. We got to hit the scratch."
Yeah. No, in England, your Gaff is like your workplace.
Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you this: if Tyler Roberts gets the start, Mark and I both have him on a brace tomorrow,
right?
Of offside goals. So how many offside goals will Tyler Roberts have?
At least one. I'm going for one.
He gets one. The dude just has a curse, man. This guy scored so many goals, and none of them have counted. Not a single one.
I feel for him, man. I feel for that guy, and it's like look. I think that he's improved, steadily over the course of the last several weeks. I got to say, I never rated him as a Premiership player, but he's, I don't know. I mean, I could see him like as a bench player coming off and being like playing in cups and what have you. Yeah. But I just don't. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens.
The only reason I think people keep saying about Man City, they have. You guys are getting them in between Champions League, home and away legs. The only reason why I don't think that's going to be an actual advantage is because you are Leeds United and you have Bielsa and Pep. That matters to Pep.
Yeah.
If he was playing Sheffield United, if he was playing even Wolves or anything like that, then maybe. But he's playing the dude he loves most in the world.
So you think he's going to go full bore?
He's going to give him his best, yeah. Otherwise, he's going to hear it from Bielsa. If
that's what I think, and I'm hoping that he gives his best, so we can beat him. He will. No excuses.
He will, and that's what made the last match between y'all was very entertaining and was very good.
It was.
And you gave City a run, and you drew, right?
Yeah, we drew.
Yeah. So. Not many teams have done that this season with them, so
no.
See how it is. But
yeah, I mean, like I said, I think I can see us doing pretty well tomorrow. We'll see. But, I like our chances.
Yeah. Pep won't let us beat him. No, he's going to do his best to make sure he doesn't. It's like he's playing against his mentor. Of course he wants to beat the crap out of him. Like he wants to beat him.
By the way, I'm drinking like 9% triple IPAs right now.
I'm drinking 7% hard kombucha.
Oh, wow. You're living on the edge, my friend. Living on the edge. Where's Spawny Mark?
Spawny
Where's
Mark,
Spawny Mark?
I don't know. He's having a pee or something. I don't know. He just ducked out.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. What a fucking twat. Yeah.
Did you see his terrible team today? No, you don't watch. But they were like, they were bad.
I'm not going to watch two 10-pot clubs going up against each other.
Exactly. Fulham. I felt bad for Fulham because they should have at least got, oh, here he comes. Shit. As soon as you start talking about his club, he shows back up.
Now, gentlemen. That's because
how many people, Mr. Tom, do you ever go to Main Road? How many people that are, because I went to Main Road. I went to Main Road twice, and I love that place. It was a brutal fucking venue. I liked it. So back in the old days.
Look, Mike P says Najee was very quiet after Chelsea got thrashed by West Brom.
That was amazing.
Najee, I know, he's a nonce.
Seriously, West Brom was just running drills on him.
Yeah, they were.
Whoa, 10 of you haven't hit the like. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button and hit the share button. I know. Call one of your cousins and tell them to watch the show with you so you can talk smack about their terrible club.
I love all my Leeds brothers and sisters, man.
Yeah. So did you watch our video this week or no? You don't.
I did. I watched it. Yeah.
Did you? So I was wondering how response would be, and I got zero response from me going on for about a minute and a half about you guys being crazy.
Hey, Saul. Thanks a lot, man. That's awesome of you.
Man.
About us being crazy fans and supporters?
I said the thing about Leeds United is they're fucking lunatics. They're crazy.
Dude, we're loyal.
Crazies.
We are loyal. We are loyal. We are fanatical.
Yeah.
We are people, when I first, moved to Leeds, what really drew me to them was they reminded me so much of what I came from. So just fanatical supporters, crazy, loyal, just complete fucking nutters. And, even against shitty sides, you could be in the cop, and maybe there's, not that many people there, but still, you'd get a decent response and support. It was good. It was good. The 80s were obviously a bad time, and the 90s got better. But yeah, I love Leeds. I love it because of the people. The supporters.
Yeah. I was just thinking it's a testament to me being right that nobody even mentioned it. I was expecting to go, hey, don't call us a bunch of crazy fucking people, because I kind of used a bunch of different ways of saying you're all lunatics.
No, you're right. I think you're right. That's a perfect way of saying it. We love our club to a fanatical degree. And that.
Yeah, look at Mr. Tom's comment. He says, I love how Lolo has to ask James if he watched the show. I can believe if James doesn't see Leeds in the first 10 seconds, he throws his phone in the bin and buys another. Exactly. No, Mr. Tom was laughing because on the, we let the audience vote for the third match that we do our preview show, and we've always had Leeds on there, and they get 90% of the vote.
Of course.
So we took it off this week, and there were so many comments where people are just pissed off, I can't believe you wouldn't put Leeds and Man City. You don't know your audience. You don't. Blah, blah. And I'm like, you guys are. Of course, we're gonna fucking. And it's Leeds City. It's not like
it's become a Leeds show, my friend. I mean, you can. Yeah, you can parse it any way you want, but I mean, that's it. I mean, we take over. If you go on any Facebook page that has to do with the Premier League or whatever, Leeds fans take it over, and then we run everybody out. And so they're like, I don't know where everybody else goes. I don't know where they go. I don't know where like the scum supporters go. I have no idea where the bin dippers go. They just leave. And then basically it's all us, and then we talk amongst ourselves, and it's like, oh, how much you love Bielsa? Oh, we love him, and who's going to start at the left wing this week?
Speaking of which, James, Saul comes in here hot. Saul, who is another member of the Stoop crew, he says, "Good morning to everybody. Are we ignoring Lolo's topics and still talking about Leeds?" Yeah. That's basically every show we do. And when I start talking about other things, there's this whole conversation in the chat about Leeds United. So fuck it.
Yeah. We all love Leeds.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
All right. Well, guys, we missed the hour mark. So let me just make sure everybody is having a drink because it is happy hour.
I need to go get a drink real fast. I'll be back momentarily.
All right. Believe it or not, everybody, we survived another week in this crazy 2021 world that we're living in. Leave the dark side, Lolo. Come to us. I'm close enough, man. Close enough, Ben. So I just want to make sure everybody gets a cheers. We'll wait till James gets back. But Fridays don't really mean the same as they used to because we used to go out to bars and all that. I guess that's opening back up, but
I don't see it opening up anytime soon, man. They're going to have to come to us. We'll just get a little virtual pool table going and some pub darts.
Yeah. Well, that's why we got the FIFA going later. So, and once again, if you guys don't know about the FIFA after happy hour, we're going to be over on Twitch and we're going to be playing FIFA, and you guys can join in and talk smack about that. And if Mark is still around, he's going to be commenting on all of us doing that. And we had the guys in the UK set their alarms for 2 a.m. so they can wake up and play some FIFA with us while their kids are still asleep.
That's crazy.
Down at the wharf side.
What is that? What is the west? What is the wharf side?
I don't know.
There he is. Chris won't be playing FIFA tonight. Breaking news.
What?
Hey, so when we go to Leeds next season, I'll be the guy, man. We're gonna hit the pubs in Headingley. We'll do White Locks, of course. We'll go do the Peacock. We'll do the Three Legs. It'll be fun.
Well, listen, we actually got offered. Let me just make sure I have names correct, because we've been offered a few different things. Where here we go. Ben Ireland, so Ben Ireland, who's on here, has offered. He said when you guys come through, tickets are on him. He's gonna get us tickets to Ellen Road, and we'll all go.
There
together.
you go.
That would be fan-frickin-tastic.
They're already And
Saul, we'll broadcast from the Peacock. We'll do White Locks. We'll do the Turk's Head. Do a little Headingley action. Man, I'm up. I'm game.
Awesome, man. Mr. Tom, will you be? You'll be standing around for happy hour? You're goddamn right. I will. Will you still be around? Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Man. Good to know.
Tickets include James. There you go, James.
There you go.
You got tickets as well. And Saul said if we can make it down to Australia, we can crash with him.
Nice.
Excellent. I'm all about. Where is he? Is he in Melbourne or?
He's in Sydney. West Sydney.
Sydney. Okay.
Will somebody will be supplying bail money for James?
Yeah. We will need bail money, probably.
Bridewell taxis, man. We call them Bridewell taxis.
Nice.
Yeah, we should broadcast from Bremer's statue right out front. We'll call, it's there's steps there. We'll find a suitable stoop and we'll rock that out from there. But it's going to be fun. All right. Let's go back and let's finish some of these categories. And we're getting our ass kicked by the fans, James, if you haven't seen this. I did steal all of your Leeds points, so I look like I'm doing better. But Mr. Tom, you guys, why don't we get the audience to pick a category and a price point, and we'll see what we go with.
Do you have to phrase it like
what was that?
A Jeopardy question?
Oh no.
Okay. Trivia vomit. Yeah.
All right. Jimmy says vomit. For how much, Jimmy? Vomit for 100? During the 1998-99 season, Man United set a new record for the biggest away win when they won 8-1 against which club?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Who cares about the fucking scum? Why is that in there?
Because it's called Trivia Vomit.
Mm.
And see, Mr. Tom got it right. Nottingham Forest. Jeez.
The scab. The fucking scabs, man.
The scabs. All right, Mr. Tom, give it up. All right, Ben Ireland, good to see you.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks for joining us,
man.
Thank you, Ben.
All right, everybody's saying Ipswich. It was not Ipswich. It was not
Tractor Boys. Tractor Boys.
Okay, so let's keep with that. Vomit for 300. In their invincible season, who did Arsenal beat in the last game of the season to complete their undefeated season? Mark?
I have no idea.
They're called the Foxes.
Oh, well, then that would be
Leicester.
Did you say it right? I'm going to give you the points, Mark.
Why, thank you.
I don't even know if you said it right. So let's go to Vomit for 400. In 07-08, and for the 10th time, United won the Premier League title. Who was the United player that finished as top goal scorer in the Premiership that season? Mark, 07-08, top goal scorer.
United? But I don't know these things. I really don't. I wasn't even watching Premier League in 18, let alone 08. Was it, I don't know, Wayne Rooney?
Hey, no. But he played along with him.
I didn't watch Premier League at this time. I only watched
and everyone in the crowd got it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. More points for the fans. Okay, Mr. Tom had set a category. PL scoring for 600. He always goes for the 6. This was the wrong category. I clicked something else. Shea Given made his international debut versus Russia.
Ireland.
In 1996 for which country?
Ireland.
James with Ireland. And those points go to Lolo. Fantastic. I love it.
Bubba, come in here. We're playing trivia.
Okay. Let's see. So let me go with Mr. Tom's original. Mr. Tom said PL scoring for 600. Here we go. Who is the gifted striker who scored 10 hat tricks plus 1 5-goal effort during his illustrious Premiership career?
What's his fucking face?
Mark Viduka.
Gollum.
He's not the guy who does all the voices on The Simpsons. Just to let you know. That's not him.
No, it was Gollum.
Gollum is also wrong. Sorry. Come
Shearer.
on, Gary
Could be.
Shearer, everybody.
Alan Shearer. Yep.
The
Excellent.
fans get 600 points again. Guys, we're getting our asses.
Yeah, he was the best. He was the best Premiership striker I've ever seen. So
Yeah.
I'm going. I mean, Alan Shearer's.
Yeah.
He was fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go with nicknames and mascots for 300. This one, this whole category I did thinking about you, James. I thought you would enjoy this. Which British football club have the unusual nickname of the Monkey Hangers?
I have no idea. That is... No, I have no idea.
The
Monkey Hangers.
Is that like the chopper?
Get in the chopper.
I have no idea. Why would I know this? How would I know this? Bremner's Ghost says Hartlepool, as does Saul.
Yes.
Hartlepool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hartlepool is a very interesting tradition of managers and everything.
Yeah. What league do they play in?
Oh God, now who knows? I mean, who knows? I mean, I think at one time, like, was it Brian Clough?
Yeah, man, we're doing
for the Hartlepool. I mean, like,
where are you?
Conference Premier?
No, who knows?
I don't even know what that means.
Hartlepool's tin pot.
We're gonna keep doing happy hour. We'll see you in a bit, though. Yeah, I'm talking to Terry. He just logged on for FIFA later.
Oh, nice.
Hey, get in here, Terry.
We love Terry.
Yes.
We all love Terry. We all love Terry. We all love Terry.
Hartlepool. All right. Let's go. Nicknames and mascot. Who is named the Tractor Boys?
Ipswich.
Yes, sir. Another 400 points for Lolo.
They used to be a...
I just love how you're like, yeah, I'm going to take... Yeah.
You should have picked...
Interesting.
Hmm.
Very... I like that story, Saul.
What did he say?
He said French frigate sank off the coast. The only survivor was a chip. Hartlepool locals interrogated the chimp, and when it wouldn't answer the questions, it was found as a spy. That, my friend, is a true story.
That's the story.
So, James, when did you get your second shot? Your second jab?
Tuesday.
Okay, and you were down for a couple of days.
Down for a couple of days, yeah. I mean, it was bad. I got the Moderna. So the Moderna apparently is a larger dose. Mm-hmm. So it was bad news.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm getting my jab on Monday. My first one.
Is it Moderna or what?
I'm not sure. It's at the Javits Center. I'm sure or the Javits Center. I think it's the. I have no idea. It's not the Moderna. It's not. Not Johnson and Johnson.
Is it Pfizer?
Well, no, it's Pfizer. That's what it is.
Pfizer.
Thanks, boss. Appreciate it because I have no idea. I've only been to the Javits Center like once. I know kind of how to get there. It's over by the High Line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get your shot, man. That'll put us back in the stands. You know, I mean,
no, absolutely.
For me, it was just like, look, a couple of days of discomfort means that I can go to Ellen Road. You know, that was it.
Right.
That's the only thing I thought about was that. Look, a couple of days of discomfort means that I can go to Ellen Road and I can actually watch a match because I mean, last March I was there and this fucking pandemic hit and it was like it sucked. So it's all about football, man. All about football.
Right.
Says James, maybe it wasn't the Moderna jab, maybe to do more with 40 years of sustained liver abuse.
Yes. Yes, my friend. Yeah.
A little truth in that.
So I'll meet y'all at Woody's in the Oak in the Headingley. But yeah, man, no, it's great. I mean, Leeds fans are the best. So for me, nah, couldn't even imagine supporting another club.
Yeah, why would you?
I know. I love my Leeds brothers and sisters. They know that.
James, there are no other clubs.
There are no other clubs. Thank you, John. Yes. John has the right idea now. John is like, he's the man.
He's learning from you.
I know. It's there's only one club. That's it. It's Leeds. But all right.
We were saying, what do you guys think about the teams that are going to be coming up? Because, what do you think about Norwich and
Yo-Yo
Watford?
Yo-Yo club.
And
Yo-Yo club.
Like, we don't know. We don't give a shit. They're not Leeds.
Yeah. No. Norwich is the Yo-Yo club. So they're going to come up. They're going to go back down.
Yeah.
Leeds is the club that's going to stay. I mean, they came out today with like a look at our fiscal future, like what we have, like financially. No way we're going back down. I mean, you talk about a club that's going to have like 200 million at its disposal. No, Norwich is a yo-yo club, man. They're the typical yo-yo club.
Yeah. And so who else do you think, like, from, who is it, like Brentford that's possibly coming up?
Another yo-yo club.
Yeah.
They're just a minor London club. I mean, it's just, they're building a new stadium, and it's like they're building a new stadium for what? For the bees are shit. No one cares about them. Man, it's just no one cares. Give me another one.
Millwall.
Oh, the Mill Scum. Yes. Well, there's the Scum Wall, Mill Scum. Yes, I would love to see them anywhere near us, just so we could pound them into fucking dust, and that'd be good. I fucking hate those motherfuckers. Bunch of fucking Nazi bastards.
What about Barnsley?
You know what, Barnsley? I don't know. I'm okay with Barnsley. I mean, I don't want them in the Well, I mean, Barnsley's all right. I have friends I have mates who are Barnsley supporters, so I can deal with it.
All right. Who else? Mark, what about Swansea?
I know nothing about Swansea.
Sheepshaggers.
Sheepshaggers. Okay, well, it's a good thing I don't know anything about them Sheepshaggers.
Yeah.
What about
I have not even watched a single Championship League game, so I'm too busy watching Premier League and the occasional Europa League match that we've been wanting so much more.
that Wolverhampton's involved.
No, actually, I was been following.
Spawny Mark, get your act in gear, man. Get your ass in gear, my friend.
My ass is in gear, my friend.
I'm
gonna be up at 7 o'clock in the morning watching the same match as you, waking up at 6 watching it.
I'm gonna be up at 6 o'clock, man, watching that shit.
No, I definitely will. Definitely will. That's going to be a very entertaining game, and I think it's one that Leeds steals. I think
you're right. Yeah,
because you said this exact same thing that I said on the show, where it's that the focus, like, which match are you focusing on? Are you focusing on Carabao? Are you focusing on Champions League? Are you focusing on who knows? Who knows? And I think that's a lot to ask, and I think Leeds is going to come in and sneak one away. Fuck Swansea. They beat Leeds 5-1 in 81, and Leeds got relegated. Well,
that's true.
That is some ancient fucking history, man.
Yeah. Well, we hold grudges, man. Leeds fans hold grudges.
I think in 81 I was still wearing my tough skins.
You'll never escape the Leeds fan grudge because, my friend, we hold grudges. Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing is that every Leeds fan knows like the history of the club, so it's like, okay, well, fuck those people, man. It's like Bayern Munich. When I see like Bayern Munich anywhere, I'm like, yeah, fuck those fucking bastards. They cheated us out of 1975, out of what was rightfully ours, the European Cup. Fuck them. And so I'll hate Bayern Munich the day I die, man. Fuck those bastards, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
But anyway, look, I gotta go. But it's been a pleasure.
As always, James. Will we see you tomorrow?
Well, if it's right after the match, yes. I've got to go to my gaff after that, so it's kind of like, if
we can make it right after.
Do it for like 15 minutes.
We could do it right after.
Okay, so
yeah, for like 15 minutes.
15 minutes after the match, or immediately after the match? What do you say?
15 minutes after the match.
Okay, cool. We'll make that happen then.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay. All right.
Y'all
take care.
Well, great.
It's been a pleasure.
Man.
Leeds.
Good, James.
We all love Leeds. We all love Leeds. I know. I'll talk to y'all later on.
All right, brother. All right. Well, that was good.
It's good to see James. I haven't seen James in a while.
Yeah,
I want to say it's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it has been a while. Wondering where everybody else is on happy hour, but I guess people have things to do these days.
Yeah, it's a little warmer here in Brooklyn. A little more spring-like. People are out and about, doing the things that they do in Brooklyn.
Yeah, man. All right, well let's finish this stream and then we'll get off and we'll do a little more drinking and then we'll go play some FIFA. What do you think about that?
That sounds fantastic. Does CBL need discussing? It's a scary place. Yeah, probably not. Who knows? I don't know. I've been told that is very exciting football to watch.
Where?
In the championship, according to Jimmy.
Oh. All right, so let's go to Premier League scoring for 100. What do you guys think the answer to this is? Playing for a team situated in the northeast of England, which player finished as top goal scorer in the 99-2000?
99-2000 season?
Let's see. In the northeast of England, so that's... I don't know my geography. Newcastle?
No.
Mr. Tom gets it right with Kevin Phillips, not Calvin Phillips, but he does
because he refuses to score.
He refuses to score.
According to Najee.
All right. Recent Premier League history. Which 3 teams were promoted to the Premier League in 2019? Mark?
Norwich, Watford, Sheffield United.
That is wrong.
Damn it.
For Sunderland. Phillips was for Sunderland.
It was Norwich.
And it's Norwich.
It was Norwich and Watford. It was not Sheffield United.
Jimmy got it right, of course, with...
Villa.
Yeah, Villa. The Villains. Okay, recent Premier League history. April 4th match of Aston Villa versus Fulham holds what EPL historical distinction? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a fun little one.
Yeah, this one's for you guys in the fan zone there, because both Mark and I know the answer to this.
I wrote the damn question.
You copied and pasted the question.
No, actually, I wrote this one.
You just made it up?
No. I actually researched it and actually watched the game and heard and talked about it. So I wrote it. At least people gave a fuck. Well, yeah.
You are correct. The least people who gave a fuck. The oldest match. And Mr. Tom got it right. Actually, it was the first ever match in which everyone on the pitch, all the starting players, were born after the formation of the Premier League. There you go.
I thought that was a fun bit of
Yeah,
history that happened. You
Let's
don't
go
really
to
think
Premier
about
League
that.
Scoring for 300. Who was the Premiership's top scorer in 93-94? The season United won the league.
Wayne Rooney. I have no idea.
Once again, no.
No. David Beckham. I don't know.
David Bowie.
It wasn't what's his name?
Was it David Bowie? It was indeed Andy Cole. Well done. Once again, our crowd is much smarter than we are. Let's go to recent.
That doesn't say much.
Who won the Premier League in 2015-2016?
Leicester City.
Yeah.
The most unlikely champions.
One of, definitely. All right. Who, what, where, when? 400. Formerly Gold Coast. Which African country is the birthplace of hard tackling defender and midfielder Michael Essien? If there aren't more clues in it.
Gold Coast.
There you go. Mr. Tom was just waiting for a confirmation that you got the answer correct. And yes, it is Ghana. Ghana used to be the Gold Coast. Coming down to the end here, it's the final countdown of Premier League scoring for 400. Who scored Man United's first ever Premiership goal? Mark, anybody?
Sure.
Mark Shearer? No.
Don't know.
Harry?
Nobody gives a shit. It's scum.
Who cares?
Come on, let's see that answer.
It's
Mark Hughes.
So I'm going to take the points. Sorry, guys. All right, we're going Trivia Vomit for 600. Oh, gosh. John Lukic is best known for playing for Arsenal, but which other team did he play for in the Premier League?
Leeds. Leeds.
Yes,
Leeds?
of course, it's Leeds United. Who keeps choosing these questions? We had a whole category for Leeds. Oh, my God. Okay. Who, what, where, when? 592-93 was the first season of the Premier League. On what date did it kick off? Pick a date, any date, sometime in the fall.
September 17th.
2014.
Same team that Tom won in the first place. August 21st. See, I was going to say August.
Very close. It is in August.
You said the fall, and August is not in the fall. Yes, it's August 21st.
August is the fall?
No. September 23rd is the fall. Or September 19th, somewhere in there.
No way.
That is fall.
It's August 15th, and of course, Mr. Tom gets it correct. Premier League scoring for 500. See, August is fall in Yorkshire. There you go. I was right.
No.
Who is a Premiership top goal scorer in 2001-2002?
I have no idea. None whatsoever. Thierry Henry?
Yes, no. Of course. It's Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. Absolutely. 2001-2002. Going to the fans because Mr. Tom got it. Of course, Trivia Vomit 500. Speaking of Henry retired as Arsenal's all-time record scorer. How many Premier League goals did he score for Arsenal?
175.
That is absolutely correct. And I know you were guessing that one.
I was totally guessing that one.
But it's a hell of a guess and a hell of a number to end on.
I know. Tell you what.
Recent Premier League history, which 3 players won the 2018-2019?
Oh, I know this one. I know part of this
after scoring 22 goals each.
2 guys from Liverpool. Salah and Mane. And who was the third guy?
And then
It was not Harry Kane. It was not. Oh, who's the rapper? Who's the rapper? Well, he looks like a rapper. He's got the braids. They're so anemic. Yes, Aubameyang. Why are you getting the points?
Because I don't like you talking that way about my captain.
Oh, your captain. He's not my captain.
He's not my captain of
Sorry,
choice, but
sack
he
of
is my
shit.
captain. Nicknames and mascots. Final question, everybody. Who are the Pensioners? The Pensioners used to be the nickname of which club? Now,
Is that because pensions aren't a thing anymore?
I don't know. We'll need Mr. Tom to tell us all about that.
Exactly. I don't even know what is a pensioner. Someone who receives a pension?
Somebody's who's living on a pension, yeah.
Oh God, that would be brilliant. Bermusco says Chelsea.
Jimmy gets it right to end the scoring with a measly 6,400 points. Whew. Well, we got our asses kicked on that one, man.
Yeah, it's expected.
It is?
It is expected.
It is. I thought we would do a little bit better than that.
Since we wrote the questions.
Well, yeah, and since I stole everybody's points.
Yeah.
But not really. It's not happening, man. We're terrible. But I'm better at other trivia questions, like general knowledge and history and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best, but
We'll have to fix that.
With more knowledge.
With more knowledge. Because there he is.
Hey, I'm busy playing FIFA now with Terry.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, you bastards.
I can hear you guys over on the headset.
Well, you can always switch. You can make the switch and go for the Twitch.
Make the switch and go for the. You need a GK quiz.
What is a GK goalkeeper quiz? Okay, for 100 points, who is Nick's favorite goalkeeper?
Nobody knows.
I do. That's why I wrote the question. Well, we all know Nick. Lolo talks about this keeper constantly.
General knowledge.
Oh, we thought it was goalkeeper.
Yeah.
No, but it does start with an M. Well, kind of has an M in it. Yeah, it has a couple of M's in it.
It's not Melier.
Nope. What you looking at, Lolo?
Some of these general knowledge ones that I have for these guys.
Oh. Mr. Tom has a theory about people's footy knowledge will specialize in the year they started watching. I do some reading. Try to learn about the history. Yes, the one Arsenal sold. Did they sell them? Or did they just give up on them after 10 years?
Oh. We did a Teddy Bridgewater with him where we.
Oh my God, I feel so bad for that boy. I feel bad for Teddy Bridgewater. I really do. The guy gets a starting gig, and then they trade for a terrible quarterback who is expected to take the starting job.
Who? Wow.
Panthers traded for Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I saw that, but are they just giving on Teddy Bridgewater?
Well, Teddy is guaranteed $10 million for next year, but if they cut him, he won't get that. He'll get the money, but it won't go against the cap or something like that. And Teddy's got to waive the $10 million if he wants to get traded because it's guaranteed. Which, if I'm Teddy Bridgewater, I say, "Fuck you, Panthers! I'm going to take my $10 million."
Not a chance.
Do Green Bay have a chance this year? Everybody has a chance this year.
Green Bay always has a chance.
As long as they've got Sharon Rodgers, they're going to be well.
Sharon Rodgers?
That's right.
That's what you called him?
I'm a Vikings fan through and through. I hate the Packers. My second favorite team is whoever's playing the Packers. Hate the Packers. Hate the Packers. That's a given. Isn't there like a Saints team that you guys hate the Dirty Birds?
Yeah. Just
like, anybody in the South, the Dirty Birds is the team you're going to hate the most.
Yeah, I would say it's Falcons, Panthers, Bucks.
Yeah. See, I remember when the Bucks played when we had the Central, the Bucks used to be in the Vikings division way back when.
So this trivia one is for Mr. Tom and everybody. It's getting late. We're down to our last 10, 15 minutes or so of the stream. So we're going to move on to a co-star quiz. So I'm going to name the co-stars and you are going to guess the film. But first I'm going to go grab another beer. So everybody go and re-up.
Does this mean that I get to play? Or is it just for the fans? NFL, not fucking Leeds. Yes, that's true. Betting NFL handicaps, that is not betting responsibly, Mr. Tom. That is a constant losing bet. I mean, the payoffs are big, but gaming after happy hour is a bad plan. This is also true. Although maybe one day we will have a little on the stoop poker party.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
All right, guys, here we go. Action, adventure, comedy, rom-com, sci-fi thriller, drama, top rated. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with top rated for 100. Name the film Nicole Kidman and Jude Law.
It's I know this, and I can't think of it right now.
And that's wrong. It is definitely Cold Mountain. Lolo gets the points. Circle gets the square. All right. The Holiday, wrong. Let's go action adventure for 100. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. You got 5 seconds.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mark gets the points. Here we go. Comedy for 100. Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith.
Men in Black.
Part 1, 2, and 3. Mark gets the points. All right, Mark, rom-com. Paul Rudd and Jason Segel. You guys got to get your fingers on those keyboards before Mark gets it.
What is Knocked Up?
No, it's wrong.
Anyone else?
It is I Love You, Man. Sci-fi thriller for 100. Mark Ruffalo and Leonardo DiCaprio. Good one. I read the book. It was much better.
What is Inception?
No. Very similar in the crazy fucked up mind world.
What is Shutter Island?
What is correct? Drama for 100, Heath Ledger and Christian Bale. That is Mr. Tom.
That is Batman.
That's not the title.
Dark Knight Returns.
That is also not the title.
Really?
Heath Ledger was
That
not
was
in.
the second one.
Yeah, which was called
Dark Knight Returns.
The Dark Knight. Mr. Tom gets it.
Ah.
Straight up The Dark Knight. It was Batman Begins, Dark
Oh,
Knight.
sure.
And here we go. Angelina Jolie and Nicolas Cage.
What's the category?
Action. Car thief movies. I don't know. Angelina Jolie movies.
Ugh. I have no idea.
It's gone in 60 seconds, and we got it. I'm surprised, Mr. Tom.
And who was in the original? How about that for bonus points?
Oh, I don't know.
Ron Howard
got it.
Ron Howard was in this. It was in the original.
All right, let's go. Comedy 200. Will Smith and Jason Bateman. Good film, underrated. I feel always a good laugh when we watch it.
What is Hitch?
No, but it starts with the same letter.
What is? Don't know. Pass.
Hancock.
Hancock. That's I couldn't remember that.
I really like that film. It's good for what it is.
I always fall asleep.
Jason Segel and Kristen Bell.
What's the category? Rom-com. What is Saving Sarah Marshall?
Something like that. Forgetting
Sarah Marshall.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised. We're going to get knocked off of YouTube for singing that song somehow. Sci-fi thriller, Leo DiCaprio, Jordan Gordon-Levitt, Mark gets
That's
it right.
Inception.
Already got the points there. Drama, here we go. Christian Bale, Matt Damon.
What is The Fighter? No. It's not The Furnace.
It's not any of those.
It's not. Oh. It's. Is it Vice? No, it's not Vice. I pass.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, that movie was so good. Did you see it?
No, I did not.
Oh my God. You must. Everyone watching, if you ever get a chance, Ford versus Ferrari is
so
such a good film.
Completely forgot.
I did, but it is such a good film. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's not a football film. It's a race car film.
Not a football film. It is a race car film. Well, look, Mark, we're at about the 2-hour mark. So I think we're about to call it quits for today. We've had a good fun time.
Yeah, it's been all right.
With just the two of us.
Miss our regulars, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get them back again.
Yeah.
All of you, if you get a chance and you haven't done it yet, smash that like, subscribe to us, tell your friends, and join us tomorrow when we will do our post-match on the Leeds United Man City game, which Man City will lose 2-1.
And
that's my prediction for tomorrow.
Listen, guys, we're going to be over on Twitch. We're going to be playing FIFA. So if you guys want to keep...
He's just about to log off.
So if you guys want to hang out with us a little bit more and watch us play FIFA and continue talking smack to us, me, John, the director, and Terry from Only Football Fans will be playing FIFA live and be talking smack. If you have a PlayStation or an Xbox or anything like that and want to play FIFA, you can definitely get in on that if you like. So I'm going to put the link over here somewhere whenever I figure out what it is. There we go. It's weird because I hear John. I don't know if you guys hear him too.
I hear him.
Yeah.
I hear Mr. Director.
He's unmuted.
I hear Mr. Director.
I hear everybody.
I
I have too many things open right now, so I'm hearing everybody.
Yeah, and you're like super unsynced right now.
Yeah, you hear that? That's There we go. Sorry, I had Twitch open, which was actually running that. But yeah, it's been good talking with y'all. I'm gonna put this link right here. This cam off, mic off. So here we go. There's the link to our Twitch page. We're going to be playing football and continuing just talking, and I'm going to keep drinking because I'm terrible at FIFA anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So if you guys want to join us, we will be over there. Not used Twitch since I quit World of Tanks. Dude, I'm just getting into the Twitch thing. I don't really understand how it all works, and it's a crazy situation, but that's what we're doing. So if you guys want to come over, just click that link. You don't have to have an account or anything like that. You can just come over and hang out with us while we play FIFA. But if not, thank you guys so much for being with us. We'll see you guys bright and early, about 12 hours from now, actually, when we review the Leeds United Manchester City match. So we will see you guys in about 10 minutes over on Twitch. If not, we'll see you later tomorrow. All right, Mr. Director, send us home.